It's time to learn, repair, and maintain everything coffee. Instructional videos brought to you by WholeLatteLove.com.
In this video, we're going to talk about my recommendations for the best coffee. Everybody's a little bit different, but we'll go with mine since I'm doing the video. First thing I want to do, if I'm for an espresso, is I want to get down to the finest setting here. I find that works best. You get the best extraction. So to do that, if you're up at a coarser setting, you have to have the grinder running while you're turning the grinder. So I'm going to hit the coffee button here. I'm going to turn it down to the finest setting. Then we're going to let that run through. Okay, and I'm going to waste this shot, and then after that I'm going to program it to the right size, because there's going to be a little bit of excess coffee in there, and we're not going to have the finest coffee in here during this brew. So let it run a little bit.
And you can stop the brewing like you just did.
Yeah, at any time.
By pressing the button at any time.
Yeah, the coffee button that you press to start, just press that button again, and it'll stop the brewing. Okay. Now I'm going to program this for about 1.25 ounces. Okay, she's just completing. Lights are on, ready to go. So you push and hold, and take 2 seconds to start. And let go when that button starts flashing. That means you're in program mode. Now the 1.25 ounces or so that I'm going to be brewing is great for an espresso, or if you're using doing a latte or cappuccino, depending on your strength, you may want to do 1 or 2 of these, but this will be the base for those milk-based drinks.
And you've got the strength all the way up there. That's the way you like it.
Oh yeah,
the 3 beans.
I always go to 3 beans on these machines. Well, for me.
For you.
Yeah. Okay, that's about 1.25. We'll turn it off. Now that'll remember that amount. So that'll get the best espresso out of these machines. If you're using oily beans for some reason, I don't usually recommend it. If they're really shiny, you may have to go a little coarser. They could get clogged up in there. So probably go up to the middle setting on your grinder setting. Okay, you want to do a tall cup of coffee. Let's say you do want an 8-ounce cup of coffee. What we'll do, we have to set this up to a coarser setting or you will over extract. Too much water through too fine a coffee is bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to program this while we're doing it. I'm going to push and hold this button, get into program mode, and then I'm going to set this coarser. Push down and turn it. I'll go second from the coarsest. Lights flashing there.
Meaning that's gonna program this.
Correct, it's in program mode. And then we're just gonna let this run till it fills up about 4 ounces of coffee. And then what we'll do, if you want an 8-ounce cup, you push a button twice. So you brew 2 cups, one right in a row. So you get double the strength. Instead of trying to brew 8 ounces through whatever it's grinding, it'll be too weak. It won't be good. Okay, so when you get where you want it, which is roughly about there, that'll stop it.
So the general rule is longer water contact time, coarser grind.
Correct. Yep.
And for that longer coffee, you're having more water contact.
Exactly. So you're balancing the extraction time to the coarseness of the coffee. Is what it comes down to. So if I want a full cup of coffee, I would just push that button twice. It'll grind, tap, and brew 2 4-ounce shots at a coarse setting, and it'll make a nice coffee. Those are my recommended settings. Of course, you can do, play with it. It's all comes down to taste, and just play with it.
Very good.
Hey, why not subscribe now for easy free access to more videos on everything coffee, brought to you by WholeLatteLove.com.